Hi creatives! So it is like 4 a.m. over here, and I wanted to talk about my higher self. So lately, I have had a few things happen to me that have really thrown me off my path and made me feel really unhappy. And I know the quote, like, be the creator, not the reactor, is like something I need to be put in mind. But at the end of the day, like, I feel just like, I don't know, like, how is it that I can be rational when, like, I don't know, like, I got completely screwed over by something that was like a really big purchase. So, I don't know. Anyways, I saw this TikTok just like a few minutes ago, and it basically said, you need to talk to yourself. You are talking to your higher self. And our like society has just like completely demonized talking to yourself, that we have just like ended up stop talking to ourselves, thinking it's like a not normalized thing. And I was like, oh my god, that's so true. It's so true that our society has made talking to ourselves such a like horrible thing, that a lot of us just like made it stigmatized it, and made sure like we never just like asked ourselves these questions. And I just feel like, why it's like, I guess it's capitalism, I guess it's like the big people behind the money. But I don't know, I feel really upset that a lot of this is happening. So because of like all this like bad stuff that has happened to me recently, I just feel like um it's really hard for me to be happy or be just be okay when it's like everything is just like, it feels like everything is falling down around me. Even though I guess I'm being over dramatic about that, because like everything is fine, but in my mind it's like, oh my god, I'm drowning over here. So I don't know, I think I just over dramatize things and just make myself feel like, oh, if this isn't done, if this isn't okay, then nothing in the world is okay. Like nothing in my life is okay. And I just really freak myself out in that sense of like, hey, like it's okay to freak out for a little bit about something that that happened to you that was bad. But at the end of the day, like, it was bad, and you need to move on, and your life is still okay. And it's just, I don't know, like, one of the things that I have been working on recently and consistently is inner validation. Basic, Basically, there's outer validation where other people validate you, and I like for a long time was basically outwardly validating without even realizing I was. And then like for the last like 8 months or however long I've been doing this, is basically trying to validate myself. But I feel like I haven't worked on it hard enough, because it just, there's these times where it comes down to, hey, you're okay. No, I'm not. Like my inner voice tells me like, no, I'm not, and all these like doubting beliefs come out. Even though I can reason with myself and tell myself like all these things that's not true, that's totally valid and totally true, I won't believe myself. So like, I think it's really important to work on my inner child and actually realize like the voice of self-doubt isn't mine. And it's really hard to do. I just feel like something our society doesn't really tell us is that like everything, I see the world in a very black and white light, And in this world, a lot of stuff isn't black and white. It's never yes or no. It's like a kind of this works, maybe this works, and there's always another way this works kind of way. And it's been very eye-opening in a really long time, just like trying to battle black and white when actually the world is gray. Hi creatives, I just wanted to jump in and say don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to press the like button. Have a good day. So I talked to my higher self and I told myself, like, hey, I am really scared that all these things are happening and funds are running low. And my higher self told me, basically, you need to work harder. And that was like a really big like moment of, yeah, I do freaking need to work harder. Like, I need to stop just like letting myself just not do things. Like, sometimes I could sleep for 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours, and I'll be like, I'm just treating myself. But I've been treating myself for the last like however many months that I've been out of not working. And just like, I think it's time to really grow up and work on, hey, you've been out of a job for this long, and at the same time, you're worried about finances. So you need to work hard in order to make sure that finances are coming in when funds start running really low. As finances are getting low, like I didn't realize, so I had a few thousand saved up, and every few months I would get really upset over the 1,000 getting to another 1,000. Like, if I had 4,000 and it went to 3,000, I would be really upset because it was like, wow, I didn't realize money could run low, which is so silly to think about, because it's like, yeah, of course money is running low. You're not making any money. Money's not coming in anywhere. So of course it's running low. But as I said, inner validation and self-validation isn't a thing for me. So just like knowing like, hey, it will run low and you need to work on yourself has been a really big like slap on the face of like, oh yeah, I better start working hard, because just all this sleep and all this like playing around, all this social media, all these blankety lights, all these distractions aren't really helping me get to where I need to be. Even though I can lie to myself and say, oh, social media is helping me grow, like that's why I'm on it all the time. Yeah, it's a value of mine to be growing all the time, but at the end of the day, like, social media isn't helping me grow in a sense of, yeah, it gives me a little bit, it gives me tidbits, but it's not giving me enough to show me the ways. So I think one of the things I really need to keep doing is either watch more YouTube videos, listen to more podcasts, and just watch more Udemy videos, because just like developing myself and applying the knowledge to myself, like of myself, to the clients that I have, really just shows me that like I have an impact. I can make an impact on people, and just like, and how much more I can do for them. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and talk about all this inner turmoil. I don't think I said that right. Turmoil. Okay. So this inner stuff, inner talk, and inner self-doubt going on of just like, hey, I don't believe myself. Hey, you should believe in yourself. Hey, this is totally okay to do, and all of that. So I just wanted to show like some actual like down on my luck emotions, because I feel like our society doesn't really show like all these like self-doubts. So I call it self-abuse now, because it's like it's really like a constant abuse of yourself. It's like, hey, like it's like not believing in yourself is really like putting a damage on yourself. So just like these little things just really make me feel like shit. And I shouldn't let these thoughts get in my way, and working on my validation really needs to be one of my priorities. But like I told you, like I guess I don't really know how to get to the best point. And I guess one of the things I really need to do is actually just get there and then show you guys how to get there. So yeah, thank you for watching till the end. Thank you so much for all your support, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.